Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and her team had a groundbreaking today for a new anchor store at the Skyland Town Center in Southeast D.C. The store will be Lidl grocery store, and it will be the first one in D.C. and the first new grocery store in the area in 10 years. There were many delays on this project, so I finally took these pictures of the construction that finally got started in April 2019. The negotiations for the new Skyland Shopping Center started over a decade ago. The W.C. Smith Company describes the project as Skyland Town Center. The first town center development in Southeast DC is an 18-acre mixed-use development that would deliver 275,000 square feet of retail and more than 400 residential units at completion. A project currently under construction, this long-awaited mixed-use development will create a community of retail and residences that blend the rich history of Washington, D.C. and the surrounding area. A CVS has opened at the location, and Lidl, the German supermarket chain, in 2019 announced its commitments to open its first Washington, D.C. location at Skyland. By combining shopping, dining, and a community-centered square, residents and visitors alike will find all of their needs met. Skyland was intended to be a high-quality retail town center for Wards 7 and 8 and to feature Walmart, local retailers and restaurants, and have hundreds of jobs for DC residents. And with that deal, the anticipated completion date would have been 2018. There's a Washington Post article that describes the disappointment as this: "It's not unusual for working class and low-income people to be targeted for con jobs. But the bait and switch that Walmart just pulled off in the district has to rank amongst the sleaziest ever played. To get approval to build 3 stores in wealthier parts of the city, Walmart promised to build 2 more in underserved neighborhoods. So they built the 3 they wanted. Then last week, Walmart told officials that the mega corporation had made fresh assumptions about the profitability of stores slated for black working class neighborhoods and decided not to build them. City leaders were understandably upset, having been used as patsies in the Walmart maneuver. I'm blood mad," DC Mayor Muriel Bowser said at a news conference on Friday. But it was the residents in those underserved neighborhoods who got burned. To make way for the new Walmart-anchored Skyland Town Center in Southeast Washington, the city had demolished a tattered but vital neighborhood economy. Variety shops, a laundromat, beauty shop, and fast food establishments were razed along Good Hope Road near Alabama Avenue. Some apartments were also demolished. Residents displaced. "They knocked down all the stores and said they were bringing in something better," recalled R.M. McKnight, who had been a cook at a new demolished Kentucky Fried Chicken. "They said they were cleaning up the area and going to make everything nice and good." Then last week, Walmart told district officials that the economics had changed. Large urban Walmarts were more expensive to build and less profitable to operate. The 3 stores had been shown disappointing results. The company no longer believed the stores planned for Skyland and Capitol Gateway would generate enough sales. But the proposed Walmart in Southeast meant much more to the residents than sales. A rendering of the new Skyland Center depicted an astounding transformation of a long-neglected DC neighborhood. Gone were the mom-and-pop shops with unsightly, rolled-down corrugated metal security fronts. In their place were 300,000 square feet of retail stores, 1,300 ground-level parking spaces, and 475 residential units, some rising 3 stories atop the Walmart. So today's groundbreaking for the second phase of the rebuilding of the Skyland Shopping Center was upbeat and inspiring. Some of the new apartments will promise to be set aside as affordable housing for DC residents. Affordable housing allows current residents to not be priced out of their own neighborhoods while still affording the same luxuries of wealthier neighborhoods in the district. Skyland Town Center is located at the center corner of Alabama Avenue, Good Hope Road, and Naylor Road in Southeast. Across the street is the Safeway Shopping Center that is ever-changing its retailers to new retailers that can weather the ever-changing economic ebbs and flows of DC in Southeast.
Throw it over your shoulder.
1, 2, 3.
One more. We're just getting another one. All right, wrap it up. It's a wrap.
I'd like to say thank you for coming out with me on this cold winter's day for another DC event. I'm Dickie D in DC, and I will see you in the next video.